Hi everyone, Farmer Dean from Tangletown Gardens and Wiseacre Eatery here today. I just want to talk to you today a little bit about soil health and nutrient density and how what we do in the soil impacts the nutrient densities in our food. And it doesn't matter if we're growing broccoli like the field we're standing in, or whether we're talking about lettuce or a tomato or any of the other many varieties of vegetables that we grow. The health of the soil affects all of them. So we have a couple of options as farmers. We can use what typically is used as nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium and put that into the soil to grow a plant that, in the case of broccoli, yes, in 56 days I'll produce a beautiful looking head of broccoli. But the difference is if I grow broccoli in a nutrient dense, minerally balanced, living soil, one that's full of soil microbial activities, full of life, that broccoli at the end of 56 days can have as much as 17 times the mineral densities as the one grown in I guess shall we say, a dead system, one that doesn't focus on soil health and soil biology, one that just focuses on producing volume without the necessary essential minerals that the plant needs in order to be at its healthiest and best capacity. So what we do instead is focus on how do we keep soils alive and living and flourishing by putting in manures, putting in minerals, rock minerals, things like that, and then not spraying chemicals that have a negative impact on the soil microbes. Those same soil microbes that we need to keep soils healthy are the same ones oftentimes that break down the minerals in the soil that supplies those nutrients to the plant. So in the case of broccoli, we're talking things like calcium and zinc and iron and magnesium and manganese and selenium and boron, all of those things that are also found in the back of our vitamin pill bottles. If we grow our plants correctly and our vegetables correctly and keep healthy soil, many of those minerals are in our food. And unfortunately, the reality of it is so many of our soils that we rely on for producing large volumes of food around the world have been depleted and have been mined, and we've focused so much on just getting as much out of it as we can without necessarily replacing some of those very things that we need. So other things that impact that obviously are the chemicals that we would otherwise use. Things like insecticides and pesticides. Herbicides are notorious for tying up many of those same minerals in the soil and not letting them be available for the plant. So instead, we choose a system where we actually focus on soil health and soil biology, and the result of it is a head of broccoli that has lots of nutrition and lots of mineral density, as well as all of the other vegetables that we grow. So I hope that helps a little bit understand how soils impact our food and the health of our food and the nutritional density that comes with it. So we'll talk to you next time.